Welcome, my friends, to Mindfulness Meditation Monday. My name is Ellen Patrick, and I will be your guide. Let's begin to prepare for our meditation. We have a couple of minutes before we actually start, so it's a nice opportunity to look at your surroundings, and perhaps you need to close a door, a window. Choose where you will sit. And if you have any items that are symbolic to you, place them around you. Perhaps pictures of inspiring people, crystals, and of course, I love my candle. So I will light this on behalf of myself, you, and all beings. May the lighting of this candle dispel the darkness in our minds and in the minds of all beings. May there be peace. So I invite you to settle into your seat. Choose how you would like to sit, whether it be in a chair, on a cushion. And if you choose to lie down, I suggest that you bring your feet about hip-width apart, bending your knees, and let your knees touch. In this way, you will be able to relax, but without falling asleep. Today's practice is called ignorance. What are we ignorant of? Well, first, a misunderstanding of situations and relationships. And most importantly, an ignorance of our true nature, which is really about compassion, about love, about kindness. That is our true nature. And with the busyness of our lives, we often tend to forget about that. We're just surviving and trying to get through the day. And I would like to give you an imagery of how ignorance manifests. I had a childhood game that I would play with my friends, and perhaps you do too, and that was called telephone. And somebody would be the leader and come up with a phrase and whisper that into the ear of the person next to them. And then that person would whisper into the ear the same phrase to the next person. And this would go around in a circle. And then the phrase would come back to the person who started it. And oftentimes it was completely different than when it started. And that's because of our conditioning, how we hear things, how we perceive things. It's like wearing a dirty pair of glasses. We just can't see clearly. And so through our meditation practice, we start to understand how that ignorance manifests in our own lives. Where are we not seeing clearly? Where are we misunderstanding what's in front of our eyes? So I invite you to close your eyes. Noticing how you're feeling. Connecting with your breath. Your inhale and your exhale. Your breath is your anchor. Anchoring you into the present moment. Your breath relaxes the nervous system, which slows down the chatter of your mind releases tension in your body, all enabling you to stay present in the moment. And especially in the beginning of a meditation practice, our mind tends to wander. And that's okay. Just bring your awareness back to your breath. And each time that happens, each time you detach from your thoughts and come back to your breath, it's like cleaning the lenses of those dirty glasses. Each and every time, the glasses become clearer and clearer. It becomes easier for you to see the truth of your experiences, of your thoughts, of your feelings. So use that breath, the inhale and the exhale. Letting go of distractions. Letting go of the mind's wanderings. Coming back to the breath. Seeing more clearly. Experiencing the stillness of your meditation practice. Feeling a sense of calm. Touching, landing on that calm place. And it's when we can experience that peacefulness that the ignorance tends to dissipate. It takes practice. This is why we meditate on a daily basis, to keep cleaning those lenses. And so we sit and we breathe in and we breathe out. It's our conditioning, our experiences that we're letting go of. These are the smudges on those lenses, waiting to be cleaned off, waiting to see clearly. Inhaling and exhaling. Breath in, breath out. Always coming back to the sanctuary of your breath. So we come to the end of our practice together. I encourage you to sit a while longer if you choose to. I thank you for meditating with me today. There will not be a practice next week. I will be traveling, but I will be back with you the following week. And I thank you so much. Have a blessed day.